Okay, so what I'm doing is I'm using my pocket hole jig sideways to create pocket holes on this wall. I can screw it in and have extra support on the side of the cabinet here. That's how I'm able to, I figure if I did this I didn't have to put 45s to actually hold the cabinet up. So it's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 screws at least that I'm using. Okay, kind of ran out of memory in my memory card. Okay, so here's what we're looking at when it comes to the height of the cabinets, and everything's looking real good with them. They're not going to be holding too much material, bread, things like that, things of that nature. I'm not going to be putting sodas or anything like that up here, so they don't really have to be super sturdy, and that's why I put the pocket hole screws in them, because instead of doing a 45 off the drawer, off the cabinet I mean. So what I'll have is the face of the cabinet come up instead of open up like a door. Only because I'm thinking about head height, so when I open up these cabinets, I'll probably split them down the middle and make 2 of them. I open up and put a brace in the middle. Since I'm building it to my height specs, I don't want to hit my head on anything. So, but yeah, that's how they're looking. Got them both up. Oh, and also went ahead and painted that too. I still have to finish painting that. I got to take the latches off and the hinges off on the other side so I can paint behind them. And then I'll probably just put some facade back there in that piece right there. But I'm going to go ahead and paint all that wood just to keep it protected, just in case water gets on it or anything. And then basically the Shore Flow pump, or that's North Star. The North Star pump was going to sit right here, and then right next to it is going to sit the accumulator, and then the lines are going to go up. So I'll probably have my water heater somewhere around here, and then vent out the roof. So basically everything is in line. Shore Flow pump, or North Star pump I should say, and then the accumulator, and then the lines, the hot one line is going to come up to the water heater, which is going to be sitting right here, and then the other line is going to come and just come straight up and connect because it's cold water. So yeah, all this week I'm going to be tackling as much as I can and just pretty much doing everything I can. So this is a rough draft of basically how I want the under cabinet to go. I'm probably going to cut some access panels out right here. I don't know if I'm going to do a cabinet style door or just cut an access panel and have something screwed onto it. But I'll figure out some way what I'm going to do to make it look aesthetically pleasing. And all of this wood is going to be painted white, as well as right here. So if you look at it, it just covers all that area up because it's not really going to be in use. I just have the water inlet exit for the wastewater tank coming out this way, and just the wastewater tank sitting right here. So it's not really going to be in use, so I don't really want to have it exposed and out. Okay, I had to wait till a critical part of the water portion of this build came in, and it finally came in today. This is the accumulator for the water flow. So when I put the pump and then the accumulator, then the line is going to come up to the water heater. So this is the next thing I'm going to start working on, and this will pretty much complete the water build. On top of the water tank right here, I also got to put the water inlet. So I'm going to finish all of this as the next stage for water. And once I do that, water's complete. Okay, as you just seen, I got a majority of it the way I want it sitting, and that's pretty much how the lines are going to go. So now I just have to one hole strap all of this, make sure it stays perfect. The only thing that this really needs is the gas line coming out of this side. Excuse me. All it really needs is the gas line, and then the vent up top. I'm going to put a vent so it can vent outside. And then the only thing this needs is I got to make a hole in the top so my freshwater line can come in from the wall outside. And water would be done, will be done. Most likely tomorrow, so because the stores are closing soon. It's almost, actually it is 7 o'clock. But yeah, this is pretty much the way I envisioned it. I might end up covering this area right here just to make it a little bit more neat. I mean, I don't mind. The refrigerator is going to be here, so it might block it. I'll just have to see. But the way it looks right now, I'm fine with that. The wiring for the pump, that doesn't take any power. But the wiring for the pump is going to come up and around, and I'll have it hooked to a transformer because that's a 12-volt pump. So I have a transformer that I'll hook that to.